The weather was on message for the first big lifting of lockdown in England. 2 households or groups of 6 are allowed to socialise outdoors. Stay at home becomes try to stay local, although it was confirmed today a trip to the beach is allowed.
I know how much it will have meant to millions of people to have joined someone else for a cup of tea in the garden. And I must stress that it's only because of months of sacrifice and effort that we can take this small step towards freedom today, and we must proceed with caution.
The government can begin to lift restrictions on people's lives because the vaccination programme is going well, bringing down infections and easing pressure on hospitals. Between December and March, the vast majority of England's over 70s had their first dose of the coronavirus vaccine. But when the Office for National Statistics looked at vaccination rates by ethnic group, there were stark differences. Uptake was highest among white British over 70s at 91%. The groups with the lowest vaccination rates were those with a Bangladeshi background or who identified as Black Caribbean or Black African, where just under 60% had their first jab. Of course, the government wants vaccine uptake to be as high as possible. But some people say what feels like the hard sell is actually putting them off.
They said it's safe, but we don't know. If it's safe, they have to prove it is safe. You know, to prove, look, it's safe, look, blah, 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 it's safe, yes. But not only say, it's safe, it's safe. No.
Do you know many people that feel the same as you?
Yeah.
So what would you say to your friend? How would you persuade him?
Yeah, well, me, I've done it. Nothing happened to me. So maybe it's safe.
Because it looks like they are forcing people. Yeah, they are forcing people, do it, you know?
They say maybe they get sick, something like that.
So why did you decide to have the vaccine?
Because I want to travel, go to abroad. So they said you have to take it. Yeah.
People scared sometimes. People are scared.
Good feeling.
But it's good.
Good feeling. Good. Yes,
Okay, try somewhere.
It's good. It's no problem.
Pastor Adam Zonzolo has had his first jab, but at church he's preaching to the as yet unconvinced. In his congregation of 80, more than half say they don't want the vaccine.
Somebody speak very bad about this vaccine. Maybe in the future it will not good for us. Maybe if you take the vaccine, maybe one day you become sick again.
Who's telling them that the vaccine will make them sick? Where are they getting that idea?
In the TV, in Facebook, everywhere. Bon, the people ask me, you do face? I did. So, you did? What you feel? Ask me what you feel. You feel well? Yes, of course. I feel well, no problem.
Do you think you've changed anyone's mind?
Of course.
How many?
Oh, maybe 20 more that.
Misinformation about vaccines, rising COVID cases in Europe and the threat of new variants, all are driving government caution. Today, a reminder of why. A red heart for everyone in Britain who's died of COVID, opposite the Houses of Parliament, painted by their families and friends.